What is up, guys, and welcome back to Bottled and Bond. Today what we have is a little bit of Japanese love. We're actually headed over to Japan and we are going to check out the Hatozaki I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but we're going to check out the Hatozaki Finest Japanese Whisky. Bam! So this is the Hatozaki, or I've also found Hatozaki online. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. What they were trying to go after is the lighthouse that's been next to their distillery for many years, and they claim that has helped people get by through the turbulent waters near their distillery. So this is produced and bottled by the Kaikyo Distillery and Akashi City Brewery. I don't know too much. I wouldn't say it's rare for me to come across Japanese whiskeys. On base, there are a couple that I've been eyeing from time to time. To my knowledge, this is a 12-year blend, so it is a blend of maybe 40% malted whiskey. It is blended and then it is aged in specific barrels, these barrels being called Mizunara casks, something like that. I just don't know how to pronounce all these different Japanese terms. Wish I could, and I have been to Japan and I love the place, but not to sound like Donald Trump. Let's open this baby up. Very light colored. I'm not sure if the camera can focus well enough, but this is possibly the lightest whiskey that I have tried. Lightest in color. I have tried this before. We had it at the Vet Vault, and this almost looks like white wine. That's how lightly colored. It looks like water that's been slightly polluted with something or carbonated. I'm not sure, but it's very light colored. I hope you guys can see that. I'll probably post a picture of the liquid itself once I'm done here. I thought it was pretty good. I forget the price point. I want to say anywhere in the 30s and 40s, maybe in the 30s. I want to say it wasn't bad at all. Man, so it's funny. I say wine, and that's actually the first thing I pick up. I do pick up grapes. I pick up a small, maybe a little woody and white wine smell to it. A little herbal, citrusy. Maybe a little bit of like a bitter chocolate. Still sweet though on the note. Maybe a little honey. On the citrusy, it almost reminds me of a like a orange preserves. You know, marmalade or an orange preserves. That's the citrus note that I'm getting, because it's very jelly, honey, thick, robust note on the nose when it comes to the citrus, the fragrance that I'm getting. But yeah, I'm not too sure about the type of cask, the specific cask that I mentioned previously, what it entails. If it is brand new, more than likely it's not charred. I am picking up a lot of those wood notes coming out of it. I remember it was good. I just don't remember exactly what it tasted like, so cheers. Man. Very light. Very light. Great on the citrus. Citrus forward in the beginning and mid palate. You get a tiny pinch of a smoke. Very woody, but still honey and sweet. I forget who owns these guys. I want to say they're not. Maybe they're, it says without coloring or chill filtration, US importer. It's a product of Japan, but it doesn't seem like anybody actually owns them. Yonezawa family, distiller since 1917. Yeah, Kaikyo Distillery. If you guys know who owns them, if they do, they're owned by Diageo or somebody else, let me know in the comments below. To my knowledge, they're family owned, family operated, distilled, aged, bottled in the Kaikyo. I hope I'm saying that right, the Kaikyo Distillery in Japan. But yeah, on the palate, very sweet, very light bodied, easy to drink, fine whiskey. This is my first Japanese whiskey review, my first tasting ever of any Japanese whiskey. And at the price point, I'm actually fairly surprised. If you are somebody who likes having different whiskeys in your collection and you want to start carrying Japanese whiskeys, go ahead and try the Hatozaki or the Hatozaki, however you pronounce it, and let me know what you guys thought. Let's go in for a second one. Yeah, very grape-like, sweet, honey citrusy, and very woody. That's typically a little bit of an herbal and a little bit of a smoke. That's typically all I'm picking up. But it is so light body, you can sip on this without any rocks, you know, just neat by itself, enjoy it, and maybe even have a decent amount. This is coming in at 40% alcohol by volume, so you're not looking at a big punch. And to be honest, this is possibly one of the lightest whiskeys that I've ever tried. Oh yeah, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of the Hatozaki Finest Japanese Whisky from the Kaikyo Distillery. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, smash it if you like to. And if you guys didn't like it, then you know, go ahead and throw that thumbs down. It is what it is. I learned from my flaws, and maybe, you know, you just feel some type of way. But nonetheless, if you guys have had this or any other expressions, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what whiskeys you think I should be reviewing here next on Bottled and Bond. I'm Ozzy. This is the Hatozaki Japan Finest Whiskey, or Fine Japanese Whiskey, or one of the two, but it's the Hatozaki from the Kaikyo Distillery in Japan. And this is Bottled and Bond. Cheers.